Yo, 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 what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Nick the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. Give y'all a little bit of time to tune in case these notifications didn't go out. First things first, happy Saturday to everybody. Hopefully, everybody's having a blessed and productive day. For those in the areas where it could be raining and storming, hopefully, y'all keeping yourself safe on the road and just safe in general. Appreciate those who tuned in last night for the live, even though I had to abruptly cut it short. Definitely was a good build in the conversation. Shout outs to D Truth, shout outs to Game of Death, and shout outs to Hammer Nation. Definitely was a good build in conversation. I see some of y'all popping in already. Mama Bird, what's going on, baby? See you in there. 702, what's going on? Liz, Riaz, what's going on? Slewfoot, what's going on, yo? Oh, shoot. Lola, what's going on, baby? Juice, see y'all there. James, what's going on, bro? I knew I smelt another cartwheel. Love, baby, and Angela. See y'all there. Definitely see all y'all there. Definitely appreciate everybody that tuned in yesterday. Was a good conversation, and it's still going to continuously be conversations like that. But there's going to be a difference. It's going to be a difference, period. See, I came here with a notion to do what I set out to do. And I'm going to do that one way or another, regardless of what. Ain't going to be nothing different about that. I don't require much. I ain't ask for much. Simplest thing I asked for, can't even get it. So with that being said, it's just going to definitely be some changes at this point. Topic's going to get deeper. The build is going to be even stronger. And all in all, it's going to stay drama free. Hold on, who else popped up in here? Didi, what's going on, BB? See y'all up in here. Miss Queen Nunu, what's going on? See y'all in here. Who else popped up in here? Who else popped up in here? I figured it. Somebody that's always encouraging the madness as well. Wendy, what's going on, baby? Oh, shoot. I smelled the bap in the air. I knew that was Lovey. Lovey, what's going on, baby? Definitely appreciate all y'all for tuning in this evening. But I'm adamant about that. Topics going to get deeper. There's always going to be something added to the conversation, regardless to what. But I stand adamant on the things that I said. It would be good if some people would just learn to come together, put all petty differences aside, all bullshit aside, and just sit down and have a good conversation. And I'm still going to continue to do that, regardless to what the fuck is going on. Ain't going to be no strong speech in here today, because I'm in the calmest mode I could ever be in. Oh, somebody else popped up in here. Commander, what's going on, baby? Yeah, I know, Wendy. I know. I know. See, it don't need to be no long, drawn out speech, no nothing. See, the problem is a failure to communicate. And this is one of the main problems in society now. Not listening and understanding when somebody is adamant about something. Not listening and understanding when somebody requests something. This is a problem right now. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Before I even get too crazy in here, or before I even just get to my regular routine, still got to give RIPs to those that are lost within the last 2 weeks or so. Now, I ain't talking about this on this app. I'm talking about off this app. Again, life is too damn short. It is. So at some point, some people should be able to understand and take heed to what's being said. Not just listen, but understand what's being said. And yeah, sad to say it, some people just don't understand it. And some people understand it and still would rather go the opposite routes. So when you get notions like that, you just got to push away. Or you ain't even got to necessarily do that. DJ is what's going on. You just stand your ground regardless to what. And if things need to be done, regardless to how anybody is feeling, the show must go on. The fight forward must move on. Common problem between the elders and the youngers is clear as day. Not listening and hearing each other out and not having love and respect for each other on all accords. See, it's the notion that we gotta be one over each other. And we all should just be one and coming together. You can't form Voltron if everybody want to sit at the top. And despite the fact that I sound like this right now, it's only because, yeah, a lot of aggression has built up as of late, but all for good reason. Because I'm gonna need y'all to feel this today. Some things are monetary. Focus on everything that you need to focus on And it don't just start with yourself. Let's get that clear. Because we had people who had less than anybody else and made a fucking contribution and made a difference. So that goes to show you a lot of times where the selflessness lies at. We ain't all meant to be rich, but we ain't all meant to be poor neither. And if we all in the same struggle, it's time to get out of that struggle. So they don't want to hear that truth. Catching moments right now because again, there's been a lot that built up. And most of it didn't even stem from on here. So I'm gonna make that quite clear to whoever. It's not even that. Again, when you seeing and visualizing everything in real time and taking into consideration everything that is going on, there's no way you could tell me that that won't boil you up at some points. Again, we ain't listening to each other and we ain't hearing each other. And this is why we keep having the same old divisions left and right. Red Eye, what's going on, bro? You're absolutely right, Liz. They can't. Yo, Carlton, what's going on, my guy? They can't. They can't accept the fact when somebody is just coming, bringing a truthful conversation, still being themselves, and in the same token, just have a different look on life. You got those who can't accept people who are just overall happy. Not because of what they got, but because they just blessed to still see another day. You got those that can't accept the fact that they're just going to be people that are born differently regardless. Let's see what's going on, baby. Yo, BMF, what's going on, bro? Y'all just tuned in. Y'all already know, hit the like button. We're not listening and hearing each other out, and this is why we having fallouts and drama. We're not listening and hearing each other out, and this is why the youth are crashing out. Everybody is crashing out. This is at least my opinion. It's obvious some people didn't get the message, and some people don't care about the message. But the message is still going to be sent one way or another. It's up to you to accept it now. Instead of us trying to compete, cutthroat each other, and just be childish about things, we need to really get it together and really start implementing these things that need to happen. Because we are already in the clear and present danger right now. I liked the conversation yesterday And shout outs to Game of Death for even bringing that up. Because one thing that really needs to be fought on all accords again, we know what it is. And if it's situations where these men presenting themselves or have these type of, no, they need the max. They shouldn't even get out. If you done did some sort of act to a kid, you gotta go. And it should be a maximum of, no, it should be a minimum of 50 and a maximum of however you feel decided. Because these type of people don't deserve to be in the society. They don't. And when you let them back out, they're gonna continue to do the same shit. 9 out of 10. You might get that one if he did learn his lesson, even still. He's not gonna be the same because you already chose that path. Same thing with the woman, she ain't gonna be the same either. Oh, I'm calling that down the middle. Don't worry. Yo, word, what's going on, bro? I decided to come on at this time only because I know the fight is tonight. And I really don't even know what kind of mind state I'm gonna be in tonight. See, again, taking into consideration, despite my all in all balled up frustration that has nothing to do with here, I'm still gonna give the people what I gotta give them, regardless of how I feel. I would treat this like I would treat my mom's funeral. As much as I ain't want to get up there, I still got up there and spoke. And I spoke from the heart and from the soul. And the people felt that shit. Why? Because it was truthful words. Hold on, who else popped up in here? Aaron, what's going on, bro? IB, what's going on, bro? Yeah, they should get 50 off the rip. Certain crimes doesn't matter if it's of a sexual nature or not. If it's the most vile and heinous crimes, they deserve the max. And the minimum should still be like a max sentence. Why? Because you're a danger. Depending on what you did, you might be rehabilitated. Then again, you might not, depending on what your soul is really saying to you. And some people actually don't even have a soul. Let's just keep this real. This is how you know when this demon is really lurking. Some people know the fucking right ways and still move the wrong way. But Tanya, what's going on, baby? See, and that's the thing. Things really should be focused on. We not. Things we should be listening to and hearing out. We not. Yeah, you had to be huffed today, as quiet as it is. There ain't even no fucking traffic. Come on now. New York City life. But there are some crimes that I feel, yeah, these laws need to be changed. And they need to really enforce that. See, because law of the land would state that if anybody did something along the lines of a sexual attack towards a child, a woman, even another adult or an elder, or anybody that's in the mentally challenged or mentally disabled or even physically disabled character or characteristics, right? By law of the land, it would just be death. But we see sometimes it's not always going to be that way. And some people might get caught in the act of shit. And when they do, like I said, law of the land says one thing, but this law and justice says something else. And as fucked up as it is, there is some things you wish you could just go back to law of the land. But we know that's impossible. See, like I said, it's just things that really need to be changed, things we need to be fighting on, things we definitely need to be fighting against. But most of us ain't gonna get it because guess what? We are not listening to each other and we not hearing each other. The youth ain't trying to hear nothing the adults and the elders are saying, and it's vice versa. And you have those who are actually listening and coming together. So I can honestly say that. You have those who can come together under one roof, build, have a normal conversation, ideas on the table, and everything be everything. And the rest of y'all, you just can't. It's the crazy part of it. And again, it's just because of division. It's just because of tactics. It's just because of a little bit of everything. And some of it do also have to pin with emotions and feelings. Some things you really gotta just put aside when it comes to building. I'm gonna say that shit again. There are just some things you're gonna have to put to the side if it's coming towards building. And if you can't build with people or amongst people, then you need to find your own build. It's just that simple. Find something that works for you. See, like I said a couple weeks back, you don't gotta be in the same tribe. But as long as you building accordingly and you building positively, that's the most important thing. That's what's necessary and that's what's needed right now. See, once we get to that generalization of listening and hearing and understanding, we can move the chains forward, we can break loose, and we can take back what we need to take back. Until that happens, so it's going to be a steady climb up that damn mountain. I want people to take that into consideration. Even when things look like it's kind of shaky, it's not really shaky. It'll only be shaky if you allow it to be. See, there's just some things I'm about to just start doing. No doubt, Riaz, appreciate you, bro. One thing I am going to start doing is just trying to push this game forward one way or another. Another thing I'm going to be doing, and I want this to be adamant for real because I'm serious about this. If I got to take the necessary step that I don't want to have to take, especially here, it's going to be for good reason. Because I was adamant about what the fuck I said. Got to be able to build and come together. And if you can't, this ain't the place for you. I'm sorry to say it that way. Enough drama in the world already. Don't need it here. See, again, this is what a calculated person does. My actions are only going to be based on what it needs to be based on, not emotion, not feelings, not personal issues, none of that. I don't move that way. And I would really hate to have to force my hand on certain things too. But it feel like at some point I'm gonna have to. It might not be now. Might be somewhere down the line. Never know. See, the person that's still been lurking around, person that I've been trying to get rid of, he just won't go. For some odd reason, he feels like it's gonna happen again. And it just might. But this time is just gonna be a little different. That's it. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Because every day that I'm able to wake up, I'm no longer stressed. So these conversations continuously happen. I don't force nobody here. I don't need to keep nobody here that don't want to be here. It's just that simple. A few things coming up, and the way I know my mindset gonna be, I'm trying to keep myself in the most positive balance I can keep myself. And I'm gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna do that. Because at the end of the day, it's really about trying to fry the bigger fish. Riders, what's going on, sis? Shout outs to you for that little for the live you did earlier. See, I brought that up today because of what I seen earlier. You have people who are getting that revolving door treatment, and they have done or have certain things on a jacket that they know for a fact by law of land it had been death. But apparently they was able to get some sort of release. Which I feel like this when it's crimes like that, they should not be released. Because there is a strong possibility they could do the same shit again when the opportunity presents itself. See, I'm gonna be honest. These type of situations, they not going away no time soon. And the reason why is because again, sometimes it's hard to detect it, and sometimes you ain't gonna be able to check it, especially if you're not listening and hearing what we need to listen and hear to. See, again, all the fights that happen in the community, it's supposed to start on one accord. Realist, what's going on? Fight starts on all angles for real. You had those who was literally watching and making sure there wasn't no type of predatory attacks happening. You had those who was making sure the kids was definitely getting to school or at least trying to not be in situations where parents would be having to cry or having to come pick their kid up. My whole thing is start getting back as a community. Really start fighting on the angles you need to fight on. Definitely had those who was making sure the youth wasn't falling down that wrong path the way they were supposed to fall down that wrong path. Right now, everybody's for self. Again, because we ain't listening and we ain't hearing each other. And we ain't trying to have love and respect and try to put something on the damn table that could be beneficial and useful. And that's the saddest part about it. Yo, Realist, you good, bro. You good. Because again, this ain't just about personal shit. This is about things that are really affecting people worldwide. See, when I bring these topics, that's because it's happening worldwide. This ain't just a one state thing or United States thing. It's an all around the world thing. It's happening. There was actually some people in the areas who used to try to at least keep the crime down to a minimum. And we ain't just talking about the cops. We had people who just had enough love, respect, and juice to say, yo, bro, y'all wilding right now. Y'all need to chill out. And it was respected because they knew what was it. You know, like, come on. We don't even got that no more. Angel, what's going on, baby? It's time to really like extend that hand. How do you extend a hand? You just gotta reach your arm out. And then from there, y'all gotta lift each other up. Jay Quill, what's going on, my guy? See, I would have cracked a joke, but then again, that's what you want. So, and besides, I can't really give light to people with names like that. So, have a good one. Oh no, I'm blessed, Angel. You know that. Minus the rain, I'm blessed. I was trying to go out for a minute, but it looked like it ain't gonna happen. And I gotta go to work in a couple hours, so that means I might have to actually bring the umbrella. Y'all pray for me, man. See, again, doesn't matter if you like the message that's being bought or not, it's gonna be bought. And again, can't stop truth and you can't stop these conversations from happening. Oh shoot, Eva, what's going on, baby? See, and this is the type of things I was talking about. Clear understanding, clear balance. That's what you should want. Good hearted nature, just being yourself. A trait that some people don't know how to do. And again, this is why we have separation and woes in the community now. Too many weirdos, too many influences, so on and so forth. Again, it goes back to what I said. You're not listening and you're not hearing. But see, I'm gonna tell you this to the troll that just said that. Um, I do have your real name, address, and all of that sitting right in my hand. And if any time I feel a type of way, you could be the next one gone. Just know that. And that's not a threat to nobody but you. That's a bona fide threat and a promise. So you can keep playing if you want. You're gonna get what you want. Special delivery. Now back to the notion at hand. Oh shoot, London, what's going on, baby? But then again, I wouldn't even do that to you because I know you wouldn't even do nothing in real time. So And it goes to show how cowards hide their hand. So we're gonna have those type of people in the community that are always gonna be a pain in the ass. They're gonna always want to see something negative. They're gonna always want to be a pest. A lot of them just be in their feelings. A lot of them be butthurt. Be butthurt on your own time. Sometimes you need to just let it go. Sit down, have some time to yourself, pray, do something with yourself, and then get back to actual life. Because I'm still gonna be moving in my actual life all day, every day, whether I'm on here every day or not. I still got a life to live. I still got things to do. I don't got time to be playing around with you jive turkeys and you fools. But don't let me have to make you an example the wrong way, because that's not the way I'm trying to go. Mr. No Fly, what's going on, my guy? That should be your warning laughter. Ah, this is what you still gonna get regardless to how my mood is. Scotland, what's going on, my guy? But again, gotta learn to start listening and hearing when people say shit. See, apparently y'all not listening and y'all not hearing what I'm saying. So I'm gonna make you understand what I'm saying. I'm gonna make you hablo the English in the best way possible. Comprende? All right, amigo. Okay. Because this is what some of y'all do want, but you ain't gonna get it. Ah, see, when somebody tells you that they adamant about something, they're gonna continue to do it. That's what they're gonna do. And again, you are the part of the reasons why the community on all the chords is fucked up now. Because look at all that time you just wasted with a troll account when you could have been making something happen. Again, if you got kids, go spend time with your kids. You got kids and grandkids, go do that. If you don't got that, go find you a woman, man, whatever, and just stay the fuck out of my way before you get ran over like a bus is gonna hit you. And when that bus hits you, nigga. uh, but again, yet I digress. This is the problem now. Nobody's listening and hearing each other. You're gonna have to at some point. And if you ain't gonna listen to nobody else, listen to yourself. Right now, yourself should be telling you you look like a fool. Right now, yourself should be telling you there's just some things you need to chill out on and stop crashing out. I'm sorry, but some of y'all crashing out to a point where it's going to be detrimental on all chords. Sorry to tell you that. While you got the time, get yourself together. Yo, Angie, you know what it is. Come on now. You should know that shit already. If I sounded like the way I sounded earlier, it's because I had a lot of things that I really need to let go. And I did let it go before that shit happened. So I stood on what I said, and I said what the problem was. The problem is we don't listen and hear each other out. But again, at some point you will. and you gonna realize, damn, they was talking some shit. They was speaking some truth. Yeah, because it's about time to stop playing around. Some of y'all need to stop moving like kids and move like grown-ups. If you are grown up. You want to know where my anger came from? My anger came from all the anniversaries that's about to pop up recently, even as of the last couple years. So let's get that correct. I can never let nothing on here dictate my flow, pace, anything. I live in real time. And it's sad that some of y'all still live in an animated world. Well, guess what? I'm not an animated nigga. So for those who thought there was something else, no. This is where the pent up frustration is coming from. Shit in the outside world. Never on here. Again, when you unplug from these devices, you supposed to live in reality. So if you think anything you say or do is really going to cause anything, it's not. Deal with enough of it already. Shit that we trying to change for real. Ain't got time for you soulless, sorry motherfuckers. Sorry. You're a part of the problem in all communities, and you probably need to go at some point, and you probably will. And I'm gonna be weak. I'm just gonna be weak. Why? Because it's needed. There's only gonna be so much you can say or do before you get that proverbial karma back. But see, I'm a different breed. Wait, let me say this in my good voice. I'm a different breed, motherfucker. I ain't gonna be crashing out on here for shit that happens on here. If I'm gonna crash out, it's because of shit in real time. Again, bunch of anniversaries coming up. People that should have been here. People that should have seen your boy rised up. Your boy ain't out here doing shit that he was trying to do or almost getting into. Fuck out of here. Ain't got time for y'all. I'm trying to make the people that ain't here happy and still continue to make them happy. Fuck what you thought and fuck how you feel. And when you could get into accordance with that, then we got something to talk about. You want somebody to be themselves, they're going to continue to be themselves. There is no difference. You might think so, it ain't. Some people feel a type of way about certain shit. I don't care. Don't have to be here. I'm not forcing nobody to stay, and I don't look. Real shit is always going to fucking recognize real shit for real. It's just going to be it. See, there are some things that are going to happen one way or another. And I already see the proof in the pudding. See, again, the problem with some people, you just don't learn how to listen and understand and hear and comprehend when people are telling you something. So when that happens, okay, I'm gonna let you crash all the way out. And I already see that some people are gonna crash out. And I'm gonna let you crash out. And I'm gonna still continue the show. Yo, DJ, what's going on? See, prime example, we need certain things to start taking a little lower plunge. Certain crimes shouldn't even be happening and spiking up the way it's happening. But apparently it is because, again, it's everybody for self. We not listening as a community, and we not hearing what we need to be hearing. Putting something to the table that could be beneficial. Some of y'all cry about division. Well, it's time to stop being undivided. See, I'm pushing that fucking notion forward. All that undivided shit is not getting us nowhere. Period. See, again, you got to learn to understand and realize there's just some things that are going to be bigger than you. And then you get to that realization, you could definitely push the chains forward in whatever you're trying to move in life. Give me 1 second. Okay, never mind. I misread that message, y'all. I thought that was something that was coming from my job. My bad. Oh, I think that's the problem now, too. A lot of y'all, again, since this pandemic started, have not been outside or have not really been out and about in your community. And if you have, you probably did the simplest thing and went back home. If you actually be outside and see what the fuck is going on, you would see half of the shit that I'm talking about now. Again, living reality. I could do 1 live a day. I could do 20 lives a day. And it still wouldn't even matter. Why? Because there's always going to be something to bring to that forefront. And even when it ain't nothing that brings to the forefront, there's nothing to break down 1 or 2 things that already should have been broken down. Again, learn to listen and hear each other out. Common problem. Aw, hood. Aw, you actually cared about your brother. Fuck your couch, nigga. Fuck your mixtape. Fuck your Billie Jean jacket. Fuck your LeBron jersey. Fuck your Jordan 1, 2, 3s, and 4s. And now what's going on, my guy? See, even that right there, some people would get shit twisted. Why are you cursing this dude out like that for? They about to start beating. Nope, that's my brother right there. It's my brother right there, man. See, when you got good rapport with good people, you tend to do that. And when you still gonna be the same person, you just gotta accept that. If you can't accept it, just move away. It's time to elevate the game. And how you elevate the game, again, listen, hear, and understand that there are certain things that are gonna be bigger than you. This what's going on, my guy. Y'all already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. And if y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. See, I'm still gonna be me. People might not like my brash delivery. I'm sorry. I'm using the gift that was given to me. There ain't no gift to gab. I can hit you with some stinging jabs, but I'd rather not do that. Come on now. Nah, you already know Quill. Nah, that's my y'all already know that's the bro. That's how we do it over here. And that's how I'm gonna keep it over here. Some people might get shit confused, but you can't get shit confused when people been riding with you even before content. And even when it wasn't content, if it was something that was really being spoken about, oh yeah, I was on it. There's nothing wrong with bringing some sort of insight, knowledge, awareness to the fucking situations that's going on there. My bad. Was I supposed to stay silent? Or was I supposed to act stupid and violent? Kind of doing both. I've been silent about a little bit of things, but then again, it's for good reasons. It's for good reasons. See, the reason why I sounded somber earlier is because I still was kind of in prayer. Because again, rest in peace and rest in power to my brother El Compa. Manners and respect always, bro. And rest in peace to everybody, again, who has lost a life recently, even as of today. Healing prayers to those who need it, whether you suffering mentally or physically. Healing prayers. Again, life is too short. I ain't gonna treat nobody differently than I need to treat. But if you treat me differently, you just gonna get this work. And I'm gonna just keep it pushing after that. Because there's no way you're gonna tell me we don't need to be trying to do something better than what we don't. And not saying all of us, because some of us are actually doing what we're supposed to be doing. But this division, this hate, self-hate, self-infliction, that shit gotta stop. It has to. Might not want to hear it, but you're gonna have to hear it. Word, Quill, facts. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people that know me from Jump Street know when I pop up and I speak some real shit. And when I'm running around doing what I'm doing, even when I'm doing what I'm doing, I know how to joke and have a good time. I don't need to take nothing personal. I don't care if you take anything personal because I don't take life personal. See the difference? I'm gonna always move forward regardless. Because again, only person that could put any type of fear in my heart is the man upstairs. Because in an instant I could be gone. And it don't gotta be by nothing, nobody. It could just be by his own accord. Never know. But again, it's just every day that you waking up and you blessed, knowing that. You're supposed to feel that way. You're supposed to live every day like you're supposed to, even if it's doing something constructive along these lines. Wake up. Childish behavior, chill out. Time to grow up. Because while we fighting each other and putting each other down, the other people are still winning. And why they winning? Because we so undivided. Oh no, we not undivided. Because if we wouldn't have half of these problems now. Some of the shit would still be going on, but the other half would be a faded memory, basically. But we ain't doing that. So we're gonna still be divided. The main people are coming together. That's the main important thing. Every tribe gonna have its leaders. Every tribe gonna have their people. And you're gonna have some tribes that do just come together, and not as a big conglomerate. That's how it's supposed to be. It's not hard to understand something, and it shouldn't be hard to understand something even on here. But some people, y'all should know me already. Some people just don't know how to stop smoking rocks. So it is what it is. Again, this ain't for everybody. I'm going to be bringing it and being raw like I've been. Because if I got to be somebody else to be accepted, then I don't want to be accepted at all. Period. And that's how I've always rolled in life. If I got to go through that, I don't need to be accepted nowhere. I could be in my own circumference and still be good, which I am. I'm in my own circumference. I am not listed in one damn sector. Name a sector that you could say I'm listed as. I'm not. So again, I'm always accept the people like the people accept me. But if you can't accept me and you ain't gonna be real with me, then you don't need to be around me. And I honestly don't care because the show still goes on regardless. And let that sink deep into your soul today. Yeah, I was hearing that shit too, and that shit is crazy, bro. That's why I'm trying to tell you. Some people just be doing the utmost, crashing out. And this should be a warning to some of y'all. You crashing out wild crazy is going to be a problem. Guys, what's going on? And I feel like this, when you're doing too damn much, at some point you run into that proverbial brick wall. And it's funny because you wasn't expecting it, but it happened. And maybe because it needed to happen. I'm chilling. You already know. Enjoying my little bit of freedom before the plantation. But I had to come speak to the people. See, I ain't gonna lie. I could have came on this morning. And then again, I couldn't. Because then I'd have let a clouded judgment mess up exactly what needed to be said. We don't do those. Val, what's going on, baby? See, I honestly had to hold back a bunch of tears because, again, besides the anniversaries that's coming up, they lose some good people around. Well, it's one or two people on here that definitely was good people and definitely showed love and support. And the rest was outside actual time. See the difference? My judgments can never be clouded by anything on here. Corey, what's going on, baby? See, I'm not gonna lie. It's always a good build. And shout outs to everybody that's been here and definitely been rocking out. See, I had to take another moment of silence definitely because it's needed. See, it's just gonna be me. But at my moments when I do it, yeah, because I'm not there. And when you feel you gotta talk to your people, you gotta talk to your people. And this is what I'm saying. Like, you gotta be able to just listen and understand. Two key components, again, that we definitely need. We ain't hearing each other out and we ain't listening to each other at all. Been a minute, Corey. I hope all's good with you, sis. Like I said, good people have come across. And despite everything that might be going on amongst, I look, I'm here for the logical conversation in the bill. It's just the respect level. And it's needed on all accords. Because how can we alleviate some of these fucking pressures if we ain't getting it together? Might think I sound like a brute or a tyrant. No, I'm not. None of the above. Just stern with a lot of things when it comes to serious topics and situations. I don't play games with them. And most of the people that know me will tell you I don't play games with those topics because it's nothing fucking fun. And I feel nothing should disturb a good conversation, especially one that's needed. And that's what's going to happen because the man and mods, y'all already know what the deal is. So do what you must because I'm going to show you something. Trust me. Appreciate y'all for dropping links and showing love in here. Like I said, definitely some good people in here. Most of them are content creators. The rest of them are definitely just good supporters, good people. See, it's all about promoting something right. Come on, Corey. You know you can't get none of this. You gotta put something in the cipher, baby. No, I'm messing with you. See, it's all good vibes over here. And some people just can't accept that. If somebody come out of nowhere, builds strongly, definitely builds with good people, and it is what it is. People just can't accept that, even in real time. So I tend to keep the positivity where I need to keep it at. Some things I'm just not going to bring to the forefront because, again, don't resonate with me at all. It's almost like the proverbial: if you don't know certain things, don't talk about it. It's not that I don't know about it. It's just some things I don't want to talk about. There are bigger things to talk about. And we're going to keep continuing talking about them until we can at least start building a damn net again. It's just that simple. No doubt, Kaz. Appreciate you. Shoot, Platty, what's going on, baby? Yeah, I forgot. Happy Sunday to you, you future baby. Happy Sunday to all the future babies right now. Again, happy Saturday to everybody that did pull in. And it's still a blessed one, regardless to the weather. But it's still a blessed one. You know, and again, healing prayers to those who definitely need it, especially those who have been going through it recently. And again, y'all always know love is love, and y'all gonna be here regardless. See, I like to keep the vibes like this. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. No doubt, Platty. You can always catch whatever you missed from the replay. You know, still love, baby. But all in all, though, these are the common problems that are still lurking. We ain't listening and hearing each other out. Even on a real time accord, we ain't listening to each other. We got to get back on that part of the community, like how we did it before. We really got to start bringing back that pride and that joy and that hope and that peace that we had at least at one point. Yeah, we still had certain things that was lingering around, but it wasn't as bad. Again, it wasn't. Most of us was able to get through whatever we went through, and we made ourselves something. And again, this future is supposed to be for those coming up in this future. So we're gonna have to do something. And if we can't come together, if we can't listen to each other, if we can't just put certain petty differences aside and just really get back to the fucking message at hand, then we are completely fucking lost. I'm sorry to say it that way. I'm keeping it real. You might curse like a sailor and all, but so what? I'm being truthful about that. It's the problem now. Some people just don't want to hear and listen to reason. It's always about something else. So I can't build like that. And I won't build like that. Never did. Got to get back to that. And if we don't, again, we lost. See, even when I don't curse like a demon, guess what? You still gonna hear this logic and you still gonna feel it like it was a body blow because it's something that should resonate with you and sit in your soul anyway. We ain't hearing each other out and we ain't listening to reason. I'm gonna be passionate about that. Some of y'all claim y'all want balance, claim you want everything in particular, right? Well, this is what it is over here. It might not be the way you like it, but it's still necessary. Just want y'all to know that. Now, some are going to get tough love only because it's necessary, because that's seems to be the way some of y'all respond, or at least respect something that's being said. So when I say don't take nothing personal, that's exactly what it means. Don't take nothing personal. It's just me. I ain't grumpy. I'm not angry. Well, I'm kind of angry, only because people still ain't listening to notion, still ain't listening to reason, still ain't hearing the general message. So yeah, I'm mad. But other than that, I'm good. You want to know why I'm good? Again, for every day I'm able to wake up, I'm blessed. Even when I'm a little stressed, I'm still blessed. And I've always been the person that no matter what life throws at me, I threw that bitch back. And it hurt. Could move in a room full of vultures, snipers, and vipers and still be on me. 'Cause I don't care. My mouth is reckless, but it's also truthful. And when I say these things need to happen, it needs to happen. So all in all, this is what you get from me. Nothing more, nothing less. We need to put our best foot forward, and we really need to start moving as a community. Simplest changes could be the biggest changes. So yeah, at some point there will be some changes made. Some are going to be for the better. I do see it happening. See, I'm more than just optimistic. I'm just real stern and adamant on that. Corey, that's because this is who I am. This is who I've always been. And despite popular notions, everybody gonna have their moments here and there. But I ain't gonna be crashing out like some people. And I definitely ain't gonna be phony with nobody. I'm still gonna be me regardless, whether you accept it or not. Don't try to throw no, I ain't teach you nothing, Angel. I ain't teach you not a damn thing. I know that I know that part too. But some people are trying to make it like they perfect. And yeah, this is where the problems come again. So just saying, think about something bigger besides yourselves. It's about that time. Angel, I'm gonna put you on timeout for lying to the congregation. I ain't teach you nothing. Love baby, what the I thought you had a salad. How you get popcorn now? See, hold up. Hold up. Now I gotta take a brief intermission. So we coming in here with snacks and stuff. Nobody said nothing. Nobody was gonna share nothing. Words how we living. That's how we living. That's how we living. It's all good, baby. Nah, I'm messing with you. Oh man. Unfortunately, love baby, not tonight. Maybe tomorrow though. I'll give you that much. If you haven't done so, please sub to the backup channel. Thank you kindly. Who you talking about? Where's Who Rich? Ray James, what you talking about? I'm lost right now. So my love baby? Hold the hell up. Hold on. My scalp hurt. Scalp really hurting, y'all. Hold on. Side of my scalp hurting. I thought she, oh, this son of a, my bad. I got you, baby. My bad, baby. You ain't lying about that, Commander. Oh wait, hold on, love baby, love baby. Look at me, look at me. Welcome to the dark side. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I thought I gave you one. My fault. You on the backup channels. Some Oh shoot! I see you, Commander, over here making tacos, taco burritos, taco burritos. But thanks for reminding me. Thanks for reminding me. Shoot, it might not be tomorrow night. It might be tomorrow afternoon. You might get an early edition. Who knows? If I don't got to do what I'm supposed to be going to do tomorrow, then 9 out of 10 you gonna get an early edition. Yeah, we're gonna be in this motherfucker. And love baby again. Welcome to the dark side. Didi, don't encourage the madness. Yeah, damn it. In fact, I'm tired of you not listening. I might have to make a change with your ass. So, shout out to all the Shadow Mafia and the Shadow Babies. Yeah, I'll give or take. I probably might start like around 6. So, oh man. But again, we just gotta learn to have love and respect for each other. Number one, just listen and hear what people are saying, and try to move the chain forward the best way possible while we still got the chance to. That's really about it. Come on, dog, get away from me, man. Oh man. I ain't messing with you, James. Nah, but that's my fault because I thought I gave her a wrench on the main channel. I forgot I wrenched her up on the backup. Damn it. And you were supposed to remind me 8 weeks ago, James. We got to fight, man. Stop playing. Oh, no, I know. It's been like that all day, just about. Well, we did have at least a part of a peak where we didn't get no rain, but everything else just been wet weather today. Oh shoot, I ain't do it, officer. I ain't do it. I ain't do it. I ain't do it. I was sitting here smoking my Regis and Kathy Lee with the people. You know. Mahoney, what's going on, baby? But this is always a good vibe and a positive build. I'm gonna continue to keep it that way, one way or another. And I do feel like I did get a lot of what I need to get off my chest today. And still kept up with everything I was supposed to keep up with like normal. It just was a somber moment. You know, we gotta definitely just learn to love and respect one another. And if you can't, just keep it pushing. No hard feelings. No doubt, Angela. You already know, baby. I ain't messing with you. See, I like this. Everybody in here chilling, cutting up, but also coming together and having a good conversation when it's needed, because it's needed. Yeah, I like that feeling. I'm gonna continue to keep liking that feeling. So it is what it is. Oh yeah, and since it is still quote unquote mental health awareness month, which I said before should be mental health awareness all year round. Those facilities need to start opening back up. They do. Or at least the facilities where if you know they trying to get themselves together despite everything, they got that second chance as far as at least trying to get a decent apartment, get themselves off the streets. Stop spending frivolous money on things that don't really mean nothing. Put it to good use. It's really all needed. Because again, if it's going to be a beneficial future for those who are going to come up in the future, you're going to have to grab everybody that we can, or at least those who want to move that way, and just at least try to show them the blueprint and go for a positive change. Something that could be beneficial for the world, not just for yourself. Well, you said, wait a minute, hold on. What you said? Wait. I think so, love baby. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure. You'd be surprised. Yeah, it is the truth. Again, you got some people that you know for a fact need to be housed and they out in the streets. Majority of the time, it really ain't no need to argue. Now, if you gotta address something, then you address it. But a lot of times, people just gotta be in control of their damn emotions. That's it. If I ain't saying nothing to you that make you feel that damn threatened the way you feel you need to do something, then don't just act off emotion. But some people don't get that because some people were raised in emotional backgrounds, whether you believe it or not. That's the sad part about it. I see even topics like that is going to continue to happen because look what's going on now. So I ain't doing nothing but just bringing what I'm supposed to be bringing. And again, you're going to have some truths that just is going to hit home, but it's needed. And again, that is a part of a healing process. That's how we are able to hear, listen, and understand what's going on so we can change basically what we need to change and move accordingly as the people. Until we get to that, we're just going to have a Slow, slow climb up this hill. I ain't gonna lie, I mostly just wanted to get that out. And I'm kind of finishing off from last night, so I was going to talk about a multitude of things. And honestly, if I didn't have, if I had to go to work last night, I probably would have just continued the whole conversation. Because again, it's needed. But I need to start trying to get myself together now. I could be doing another live tonight. If not, you catch that morning cipher. But like I said, don't let nothing I said go over your head. You gotta listen to each other. You gotta also hear each other out. We can't do either or. It's another reason why we're gonna continue to have division and stay stuck. Just get back to that essence and that glory, and that's about it. And if you can't be real with yourself, you just can't be real with the people. And if you can't be real with the people, then you can't be around the people. And the main thing I can tell you is until you can, continue to move forward with what you was doing. But I don't know, I might be back tonight. We'll see. See, these type of talks will always be broken down and again. I think that part 3 is coming. That part 3, the society's woes, that's definitely coming. And that will be an open panel. Open panel and open discussion. And see, I'm gonna be honest, there's just gonna be some days where if I'm stuck on a topic, I'm gonna stay on that topic. But we mostly just gonna have open dialect and conversation. We can't have that simple thing, then we can't have nothing. No doubt, BMF, appreciate you, bro. I'm about to wrap this up anyway because I got to start slowly getting ready. But it's always fun being in. It's always fun having these conversations. It's always good cutting up with the people, just having a good time, being stress free. What else could you want? And even when things do get kind of stressful, your boy is always going to have a way to just always tilt the scales or balance it the way it's supposed to be balanced. And if I tilt the scales the other way, it's just not going to be good for you. It's still going to be good for me, though. I hear you, love, baby. But it don't make sense to get into, even when it comes to that, it don't make no sense to get into that because you don't know who you're going to encounter. So unless you're prepared for that, just leave shit be. But then again, some people need to just stop moving off emotion and start moving logically. You don't have to always give a reaction to something. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely try to come back later tonight. Probably be an open panel. Drop the link if anybody want to pop in on the convo. You already know. No doubt, Miss Khadijah. I didn't even know you was in here. What's going on, baby? Let me find out you was shadow hugging the whole time. It's all good, sis. Uh-huh. Another honorary shadow baby. What's going on, baby? Letitia, what's going on? Oh man. See, all in all, though, it's just the truth. You don't learn to listen to each other and hear each other out. You always lose this battle. So let's change that notion. I'm already moving forward regardless to what. So you want to build it better tomorrow, especially for the kids of tomorrow, the kids of the future. Listen and hear each other out. Stop falling out over petty bullshit. Stop being fake with each other. Stop cutthroating each other. All of that. You eliminate that, you can get to the most important thing. No doubt, Letitia, and I appreciate everybody that tuned in. Like I said, I could be back tonight. And don't worry, if y'all not subbed to that backup channel, please make sure you do. Think the club might be open tomorrow. Might get the early edition, so this is definitely a good talk and conversation. These will still continue to happen, whether the people like it or not. Y'all already know. If y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout outs to the replay game. Shout out to the Shadow Mafia and the Shadow Babies. Y'all already know what it is, baby. And for everybody that was in attendance tonight, y'all already know that love is love and it'll be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake. All I can do is give you real. That's all I'm going to do is give you real topics and real builds. Like I said, most likely I could be back later. If not, definitely catch that little morning cipher. I'm definitely in the building, though. Y'all stay safe. Keep that third eye open. Probably see some of y'all running around anyway. Y'all already know what it is. Until the next live, we out here. Peace and blessings.